All right. Hello, everyone. So welcome to another meeting of C-Level Advanced Toastmaster. And so nice to see all of you here in our cozy Saturday evening together. And today we have a very great topic that is maybe inspired by Toastmaster Ling, right? The melodies of life. And as like we are human, we are all connected by music. We are born based on the lullaby of our mother. And also we grow up hearing many kinds of songs that shape who we are. And sometimes music has a very beautiful way of conveying our emotion and also conveying all the deep thoughts that we cannot really sense by words. So that's why in today's topic, which is like really interesting, and I think that it would be one of like the coolest meeting in C-Level Advanced Toastmaster, we are going to talk about melodies of life. Right. And in this meeting, I also want to introduce to you our very new members who just joined in our community of C-Level Advanced Toastmaster. That is Toastmaster Holland. Yeah, he's like open his mic immediately. He knows. Yeah. Welcome, Toastmaster Holland. So he is like member of Da Nang Explorer Toastmaster. And now he will join in C-Level at Toastmaster as like the second club. Wow, our club is like growing so much with people who like dual or like triple member of many different clubs. But like the spirits of everyone who joined in this club is like very strong, very ambitious. And I just love that so much. So everyone, big clap applause for Toastmaster Holland. And let's wish him a really great journey ahead with C-Level Advanced Toastmasters.
Thank you very much, guys. Thank you for the warm welcoming.
Yes. And apart from Toastmaster Holland, I also really want to thank all of the Toastmaster member who are in this meeting, who choose to renew with C-Level Advanced Toastmaster. That is Toastmaster Nga. This will be like C-Level is the very first club of her in the Toastmaster journey, and she already joined like an advanced club. So we can see the very bright future that Nga has. Toastmaster Bill Chen, Toastmaster Ling, Toastmaster Hiệp, Toastmaster Phương Su Su, Lee Twinkie, Antonio, and Toastmaster Tuyền, who is like sitting next to me right here. So really welcome everyone to the C-Level Advanced Toastmaster. Big clap applause and just yay for our journey ahead. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Right. So let's waste no time more because there are many fun activities waiting for us in this meeting. Now I will give our mic back to Toastmaster Lee Twinkie, our smiley Toastmaster of the day.
Thank you very much for so energetic opening speech. I believe that every time you heard Quỳnh Anh's sharing, we all feel like full of energy, full of enthusiasm. Okay, big round of applause for our lovely presidents. Okay, so today meetings related to music. Music speaks that the words sometimes cannot. Good evening, everyone. Welcome you guys to C-Level Toastmaster Club. Tonight is very special because we not just speak, but we speak with rhythm. Okay, my name is Lee Twinkie, and I'm very honored to be your Toastmaster today. And welcome to a very special meeting with the team, the Melody of Life. So let's think about this a little bit. If your life has a soundtrack, what could it sound like? If your life has a soundtrack, what it sound like? For example, could it be very slow, or could it loud, or wide, or full of surprise? What is your type? Like, can you type on the chatbot the genre of your favorite music, please? Oh, cool. My head will go on. It's like a romantic melody, right? So what about the soundtrack of your life? Maybe your favorites as music, my favorite types. Can you type on the chat bar? I'm so curious about you guys. Oh, cool. Hello, darkness, my old friends. I got real flow into you. It's my life. Wow. I actually have no idea about that. You guys maybe love a lot of genre of hearts. Cool. Oh, Keep by song. Okay, it's very new to me. Cool. Oh, Mockingbirds. Wow, I think it's a very famous book, right? Cool. It's quite very well-known masterpiece.
Mockingbird is a song made by Eminem.
Oh, wow.
It's the song for his daughter.
Cool. Thank you for letting me know. Okay, so let's see some more. We're the champion. Cool. Yeah. Very suitable to our vibe. Okay, so I believe that whether you love the rock, whether you're a rock star or you love ballad or romantic or someone you just sing in the shower like me, this is your stay and you are in the right place. Trust me, because I believe that all of us, all people in this room, we love music, right? Music is
Hey,
very unique, is very universal, and it connects stranger. It connects the people around the world, and sometimes it's heal our hurt. And most importantly, it helps us tell anything in more beautiful way. So let's the melody guide you in the meeting today. Right, so now everyone, let's turn this meeting into a concert of connection. So I would love to everyone to open your camera and we will capture this moment together before we move deep into the meeting. Open camera, smile, and do some poses. Express that we connect with each other through music. Okay, maybe I don't know, let's think about that. Some connection, some free, some style that you love. Maybe it's like the rock star like this, or maybe very
Connection to music.
yes.
We have rock star here and also pop star.
Cool,
Another
cool.
sunrise, another
Okay.
sunset.
Yeah. Let's do some pose that that express you, express
Okay.
your style.
Okay.
Cool. Okay, I will capture this moment. Right now, Hianli. Okay. Oh, cool. So Antonio look very chill.
We have to put a little C
His
in my
face is
chin
like drunk in wheat.
like this.
Okay, you can put the stick like this. Okay. Oh, and it is circular. Yay! Linh Nguyễn is so chill. Right, 3, 2. Okay, wow, it's a masterpiece. Oh, I love this moment. All right. So that is the meeting of the concert of connections. Remember that we could connect with each other throughout the meeting today. So now let the show begin by putting the heart on the screen. Putting the heart. I want more heart. I want more love from you guys. Putting the heart. Thank you, Quỳnh Anh. Okay. But you know that every great show need more than just the singer, right? We need the bands, we need the sound crew, we need backstage dream team working together in perfect harmony. So tonight we've got the best team you could ever ask for. So let me introduce to you guys our musical musicians, the role player who keeps the meeting in tune, in time, and totally memorable. Okay, first of all, every band, every team needs the leader. The one who watch, listen, and make sure everything will balance and brilliant, right? That absolutely will be our general evaluator, the elegant conductor who ensure everything flow like beautiful symphony. So let's give a big round of applause to welcome the general evaluator tonight, no other than Toastmaster Quỳnh Anh.
Yay! Thank you, Toastmaster Lee. So, right, this is such an honor of me to be like the general evaluator who doesn't need to speak much and just like sit back and chill and watch everyone like crumble and like sing war songs. Yeah, so I really like my role today as a general evaluator. Thank you, everyone, and be careful because I watch you and I will note every single tune that you sing out of tune. Back to you, Toastmaster Lee.
Okay, be careful, everyone, because we can have very sharp eyes, Okay, thank you, our center evaluator. Next one. Wow, you know that actually the fact that every song will have a perfect length. Every speech need perfect timing, right? If it's too short, the crowd's audience will be one more. But if it's too long, the audience will get bored. That's the reason why we need the timer tonight. And I love to call that timer is like a DJ, DJ, because that person will control its performance. It is okay. So now I would love to welcome on the stage Tamer, the DJ of Tam, on the stage to introduce the timing rule for the meeting. Welcome, Toastmaster Nga.
Good evening, everyone. I have the honor of being your timer today. You know, in music, a bit too early or too late, and the whole melody fills up. And in Toastmaster, it's exactly the same. As a timer, I will make sure we all stay in tune with our speaking time. So everything flows like a beautiful song, not a chaotic remix. Thank you, and let the melodies of life begin. Back to you.
Thank you, Nga. So please focus on Toastmaster Nga background because it may change constantly in the whole meeting. So Nga, please raise your virtual hands and everyone can focus on you. Okay, focus on her. Right. So next one, we will have one of the person, very important one, who will have you keep any rhythms sharp and impressive. Welcome on the stage the accounter, the police of the field of words. So welcome on the stage, Toastmaster Holland.
Hi, everyone. So as you know, when you're playing a song, you have to stay on tune. So I will be the one that keep checking your tone and keep finding the filler words that you use. So next time you sing that song, you will be more in tune. That's my role for tonight, guys.
Okay, thank you, Holland. Very honors, very great to have Holland here with us today. So everyone, you see, that is a backstage dream team. And with the great team, every dream can become possible. All right, so now let's set a show with full of rhyme and get ready for all the great performance today. Yeah, so if you're so excited and so ready to start the show, one more time, can you put the letter number 5 on the chat board? And I see that you want to hit the meeting. Fire. Cool, Linh Nguyễn. Nice. Okay. Oh, no, number 0. Okay. Thank you, everyone. Yeah, so strongly believe that with all of the talent star on the Zoom today, I can already feel the rhythm of tonight missing is rising. Now it's time to move on to the heart of the concert, that is the table topic sections. And with these sections, I would love to invite again the timer to introduce the timing rule for these sections. Welcome back again, Toastmaster Nga.
For table topic session, we will have a person with 2 minutes and 30 seconds. I will show you my green background. When it's 1 minute, 1 minute and 30 seconds, the yellow background, and 2 minutes and 2 minutes, the red background. Then at 2 minutes and 30 seconds, I will quickly change my background like this. It's a sign that we should stop. So back to you.
Thank you, Nga, for very clear timing rules. So now I would love to welcome on the stage our beautiful lady to be the host for this show. Welcome, Toastmaster Tuyên.
Hello
Yên rồi.
everyone. Are you ready for the table topic session? Yay!
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 Yes. I'm
Life
ready.
is a song. Sometimes slow, sometimes fast, and unexpected change and beautiful harmony. So today we will explore melodies of life. The moment we connect with ourselves, ourselves and other people. So now we jump into directly the first questions. Who volunteered for the first question? Raise your hand. I promise. Toastmaster Nga. No, Toastmaster Nga is the timer. Sorry.
She is a timer, so she has to
I
raise her
promise.
hand throughout the meeting.
The question's so easy. Yeah, very simple questions. The questions related to music. Okay.
May I go first?
Okay.
Oh, here. Yeah. The questions is, what is your favorite song and why does it mean too much to you? Toastmaster Hip.
Okay. I think that there's there are many songs that I like throughout my throughout my music history. But there's one song that I tend to listen whenever I got to take some energies. So this is the song named Lose Yourself, conducted by Eminem, which is very famous white American rapper. So when I listen to the song, it's like I know sometimes things that always doesn't always make sense. And it's had very interesting line like success is my only marketing option, failures is not. So whenever I listen to that songs, I feel like that I can be the warrior who can undergo everything and also beat it. Especially whenever I take part in every contest, such as a contest in Toastmaster and things like that. I feel like it's like dopamine or some kind of drugs that boost my energies to conquer everything that I want. So I love this song so much, and it is a song that also indicates my milestone throughout like more than 1 years in this community. So may I have many favorite songs, but this is the song that stick into every single step that I take. So this means a lot for me. So back to Topic Master.
Oh, thank you. Your sharing. The music can help you reduce stress and push your energies, as well as help you undergo everything. Yeah. Thank you for sharing. The next questions. Who volunteer? Choose. Number 2. This is the time for you practice English skill as well as public speaking. So well, I can go for a second one. I like number 2. Oh wow, my back strong. Wow.
But you know all the questions. It's unfair.
Mr. Win An. Question number 2. Do you believe everyone have their own melody in life? What does your melody sound like today? I have a friend that basically she's like a very lively and like musical person. Every time that we go out together, and when there's suddenly like a mood or something happens, she will like, "Oh, I know the song for this," and she would immediately open her phones and playing a song like, yeah, 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 dance in the background, or like round, 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 round on the circle or something. It's like every time that something happens, she will immediately have a tune and a song that fits into the background. And her life, I think, is just like a musical movie. You know, like every time that you sing something, and every time you say something, and there's suddenly background music, like where the hell is that background music on? And someday I asked her, like, why must you have like music in every fucking season of moment in your life? Like even when you go to the bathroom and you pee, I think that must be like a song for us as well. And then she said that because sometimes I feel like there are some emotion inside of me that I cannot really convey with words. And when I hear a song, I just like, wow, that fits just in the moment. So why don't we celebrate our single life like just like a musical movie? Have every single moment in our life with a lively tune and make it just like joyful. And I was like so inspired of that. And that is why, like, recently I heard this song called like The Jar of Life. And it starts like, another sunrise, another sunset. Okay, what did you do today? Basically a song about how quick the sun can rise and then the sun can end, and how just like very quickly a moment and our life could just last. So every second in our life is like memorable, and it's a chance that we are still alive and we are still able to do something meaningful. So if you feel like your life today is like just so sucks, think of a song, open it, and make your life become like a musical movie. And then, yeah, you are the happy person. Back to you, Toastmaster of the day.
Oh, thank you, Toastmaster, and for your sharing. Yeah, I agree with you. And music can help us to express the thought and emotion and make life vibrant and meaningful, right? Okay, thank you. And now move on to the number 3. Who volunteer?
Bill,
I can take it, yeah.
Yeah,
that's nice.
okay. Number 3. Have there ever been a time when the music helped you feel understood? Toastmaster Bill.
Has there been a time? Can you post that question on the chat box, please? So, has there ever been a time when music helped you feel understood? What a great question. And it's so touching because music is so personal to me. I love music. I am absolutely passionate about music. In the early 2000s, I was in love with this person, and she's so beautiful, smart, just the most wonderful person. But she never reciprocated the feelings. And there's a song in the early 2000s that was called Anger Management by a band called Lovage. And it is one of the most criminally underrated albums of all time, just barely recognized. And two artists who are so incredible and so important, but when they collaborated, nobody noticed. And the lyrics were just beautiful, they were haunting, and they were just such a lovely tune. And for me, it just sung to me because these were two artists who I really loved, and I just felt really understood. And the lyric is just something I just posted just earlier, and it just sounds like, and the music was like wind in your hair. The moonlight caressed your silhouette, the kiss of ocean mist in the air. Why must God punish me this way? And it just felt like this lyric spoke so much to me. It touched me. I have, even to this day, I have goosebumps every time I think of these lyrics. It was just so beautifully sung. And the man who sings it, I recommend Lynn if you like heavy metal. It is the lead singer of Faith No More. He is literally the best singer in the world. He has a 6-octave range, which makes him having the greatest octave range of any living artist. So I recommend you not only this song, but every single song that this artist performs. Back to you, Toastmaster.
Thank you, Toastmaster Bill. This is the first time I listen Toastmaster Bill sing. Amazing. And yeah, sometimes when we listen a song, I feel empathy. Yeah. Okay. Thank you so much for your answer. And next, move on to the number 4. Who volunteer again?
Now, everyone, as the spirit of an advanced Toastmaster, we have to raise our hand. But if they don't raise their hand, then we just pick. Yeah, let's be some evil people. And yay!
Yeah, thank you, Anlin.
Okay.
Yes. If silence is a part of a music, what role do quiet moments play in your journey? Toastmaster Link.
Oh, it's a good question. The quietest moments is the interesting part. I think that's the journeys. My journeys is like a melodies of song that is something slowly, and for the choice is more excited. And when I need when I need to prepare for the the next step, or I have some problem, I need to up to the next level. I need to get back to practice, to train my skill, or look back myself to for learning something to improve myself. I think that is the quietest moment, the silence on my song, my melody song, for uh, for repair, for ready to the next exciting moment, exciting melodies, a new challenge, harder ways, yes, in my life. And it will boom, yeah. I think that's the quietest melodies of quiet of my song, of my journeys in my life. Thank you.
Yeah. Wow. Silent moments is the time for us to build build skill and improve self to prepare for the next journey, right? Yeah. Thank you for your answer. Okay. And we have 2 questions left. Okay.
So Toastmaster Hyun, volunteer.
Oh, Toastmaster. What kind of music represent your current state of life? Rock, jazz, classical, or something? Toastmaster Huy.
Can you hear me
Yes.
clearly? Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. that's the melody that represent my current state now in my life's journey. Actually, Toastmaster Link, I got a lot of quiet moments recently. I think for the last 2 or 3 years, and I think I get age already in this stage. Looking back in my 20s, I found that is very busy. If you think of the song, you can see that is I love the dramatic note with a lot of busy, fast note of the music, and that's I think is life of every young people, right? I got a try many things in my life. At 20, I went abroad and getting a job with 16 hours a day, testing my limit, and then realize some big lesson for myself at 20, like build my value, believe in the right. Always believe in the dignity. Like if you believe something, this always have to be black and white. That's what I learned in my 20s. Now in my 30s, of course, beside facing some challenges in life, like many people, I found that life is not always okay. You can keep your moral is like black and white, but sometimes the way that you react with things is flexible. And now I choose some many silent moments to think about my life and prepare for the next steps, make it stronger. Thank you. Back to you.
Thank you for your sharing. Yeah. I think you have the empathize with the Toastmaster link. Yeah. Give yourself have some many silent moment and to build stronger for the next journey, next step. Yeah. Thank you. And the last job, the last change. Who want to take the last chance?
Let's invite our new member, Toastmaster Holland. I would really love to hear him share more. Oh, debut. Okay, Toastmaster Holland, are you ready?
Yes, who's counting the filler words for me?
Yeah, no worries. Zero filler word.
Okay. And the final question is, imagine you can only listen one song for a year. What song would you choose? Toastmaster Holland.
Since I am alive, one of the things that helped me go through things is music. I have a genre of music for almost everything that is going on in my life. When I'm sad, I have some music I listen to. When I'm happy, another one. And when I'm in love, definitely I listen to a playlist that I will not share tonight. But if I have to choose one specific song for 1 year, it will be some Beethoven classical music. It will be a classical music for one specific reason, which is there is no words, meaning that I will not get bored with the lyrics. And the classical are timeless. So I think they can match any of my emotions. And finally, they can help me sleep, which is one other thing that I use music for. So basically, I would choose the classical music. And I encourage everybody to ponder on that question to find out sooner or later which kind of music that you would like to listen for 1 year, nonstop. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you for your answer. Classical music like Beethoven can have a sleep well. Let me try it. Okay. Thank you for everyone for open mind to answer the questions. Remember, life is a song. So sing it, dance it, and live with it. Back to you, Toastmaster of the day. Woohoo! Okay.
What is the song? Sing it, dance, and live with it. Wow, that is really impressive recap for the table topic section today. Now, big round of applause for our beautiful, talented lady, Toastmaster Tian. Woo. Really excellent, really creative, and you can feel that. I believe you can feel that. It's such a very fun ride, funny roller coaster from expressions. So our table topic speaker that show us how to think very fast and turn every idea into music on the spot. Okay, so I would love to invite on the stage some of the key role holder to tell us, to give some feedback about our performance. Welcome on the stage the accounter Toastmaster Holland to report about the field award. Welcome, Holland.
Thank you very much. Thank you for having me again on stage. That's really kind of you. For my report, it was challenging for me to follow everybody because you all have so great speeches and you don't use much filler words. That is amazing. And I had to be very picky to find out something to count. To start, we have hip. Where are your hip? Yes, you didn't have any filler words. However, you used some repeated word like throughout, many love. You repeat those words 2 times, each of them.
Thank you.
Yes, amazing. Queen Anne, she didn't use any filler words at all, but throughout her speech, congratulations, throughout her speech, she used the word like a lot, even though it's well placed in the sentence, but it's really repetitive in the speech, but no repeated word and no filler words. Bill, with a great voice and great singing, you had some filler words, however, not too much. You used the word 2 times, and you repeated the word just 4 times. That's all. And Mr. Ling, oh my goodness, you are the champion tonight. You use 3 times, 9 times, and you repeated the words for, the, yes, and yeah 2 times. Toastmaster Hyun, or Hyun, I don't know if I do it right. You use the filler word 9 times. You repeated the words I mean like 2 times. That's all about the report for the accounting. Thank you very, very much.
Okay, excellent. A really very, very like dedicated accounter. Wow, seriously, all of your performance is reported from Holland. Thank you, Holland. Yeah, some of people here need more practice, including me, and including you, maybe. Right. So let's join with sea level every week, and we can improve together. All right, so now I would love to invite on the stage a very important person, and as I introduce, that is the DJ of the meeting, that is the timer. Welcome Toastmaster on the stage to report about the timing for speaker. Welcome Nga.
Yes, here is my timer report for table topic session. Toastmaster here, 1 minute and 49 seconds. Toastmaster Quỳnh Anh, 2 minutes and 22 seconds. Toastmaster Bill, 2 minutes and 16 seconds. Toastmaster Linh, 1 minute and 30 seconds. Toastmaster Huyền, 2 minutes and 25 seconds. And Toastmaster Holland, 1 minute and 30 seconds. Most of speakers today stayed within the time frame. Great job staying on beat. So back to you, Toastmaster of today.
Excellent. Thank you, guys. That means all of the speakers are qualified for voting. Congratulations of you guys. So now let's take 1 minute, 30 seconds to vote for your favorite speaker today. As Quỳnh Anh just send you the link on the chat board. So please hit to your favorite one, please. Okay, if you finish, let's put number 1 on the chat board and I can see. Okay, put number 1, put number 1. Okay, beautiful. You are very quick typers. Put number 1 if you finish, okay? I myself finished already. I put number 1. Nice. I know it's really hard decisions, but you also have to choose. That is life. Okay, thank you. Wow. So you see, we have just witnessed a very funny section from Toastmaster Tuyên. So now we could move to the next exciting part. Let's turn the volume to the next exciting section of meeting. That is the prepared speech, where the spotlight will shine on the speaker who have taken a lot of time to plan, to practice, and to polish their story. I believe that. So these speaker will bring to us some story or some message with a lot of emotion and rhythm of their life. So let's get ready to enjoy the next chapter of Melody of Life playlist. Right, so now I would love to invite again on the stage Toastmaster Nga to introduce about the timing group for prepared speech. Welcome Nga.
For prepared speech session, each speaker have 7 minutes and 30 seconds. At 5 minutes, I will show you my green background, and at 6 minutes, yellow background, and at 7 minutes, the red background. You have extra 30 seconds to complete to this conclusion to our speech before the virtual background like this.
Okay.
It's have that, yes. Back to you.
Sorry for a little bit interruption.
Sure.
But as we see in the agenda, Toastmaster Phu Su Su will conduct the speech within 8 to 10 minutes, right? And Phương.
Yes, for Toastmaster Phương Su Su, at 8 minutes, I will show green background. 9 minutes, at 9 minutes, yellow background, and 10 minutes, the red background. Yes. So back to you.
Oh, thank you, Toastmaster Tần here for reminding us about this important information. Okay, cool. So now let's get ready. Let's open your heart and let's get ready because you will see a very beautiful message now. Okay, so move to the very first speaker today. That is from Toastmaster Linh Nguyễn. And we'd love to invite the first evaluator for Linh Nguyễn. That is me again. I will be the evaluator for Toastmaster Linh. You know that. Let's imagine and ask yourself, have you ever think that the failure mean like it's over? Have you ever thought that? Failure is over. I myself have that thinking a lot of time when I was young, when I was a kid and a teen. I think, oh, I failed. That means everything's over. Well, Our next speakers believes the opposite. The failure that means the fastest way to success. It's amazing. Tonight, Toastmaster Link invite us on a meaningful journey, like where every failure brings us closer to something greater in life. So it's very special because that is the second time Toastmaster Link delivers this speech, and he keep continue focus on storytelling. But this time, from the evaluator last time, he also challenged himself to express on a wide range of emotions through vocal variety and audience connections. So I will focus on this point. So now, everyone, let's lean in, listen closely, and see just how powerful a story from the heart can touch you. Right, back to you, Toastmaster of the day. It's me again. Right, welcome on the stage, Toastmaster Linh Nguyen, with the speech title, Fall Fast to Success Early. Fall fast to succeed early, Toastmaster Linh Nguyen.
Yeah. Hello, everybody. Before I begin, can I ask you to drop number one in the chat box if you have ever sung in the stage before, or number two, if you have sung while taking a shower. Number one, sing on the stair, and number two, sing on the while taking shower. Yeah, holy shower. Oh, thinking on the stair also and taking shower. I like it. Thank you, Thomas Nga and Huyền. Singing song like while taking shower, like this. It's my life, it's now or never. I wanna live forever. I just wanna live while I'm alive. How do you feel about my performance while taking shower? It's good, right? Yeah, Bon Jovi was right. I just want life is short and we only got one shot. And if I don't dare to try or even fail, how can I even grow? That's my thinking. I always love singing, and that's my stories about singing process. For a long time, it's where I was terrified on the stair. I still remember when 10 class, that's my first performing to my friends in the morning. To my friend rushed into my house and yelled, "Hey, we signed up the singing contest. Let's go and come on, join with us." Already? Okay, let's go. And I say yes just for fun. We signed up that morning, and the contest was that night. Oh my God, the same day. And 1 hour before the show, my hand was shaking. I couldn't breathe. My mind was split into two sides. The ego said, just quit, just for fun. Why you had to be pressure and you don't have to responsible. And the angels said, "Oh, you love singing. And that's opportunity to stand on the stage, and you don't have to wait to be ready." So the angel side win. I choose to face my fear. I walked on the stage and I start singing. I remember that song is the Đường Đến Ngày Vinh Quang of the world band, the blind the lights blinked at me, and 100 eyes was staring on me. And of course, I forgot the lyrics completely. Of course, I didn't win it. But that fellow, it didn't stop me. 1 year later, I was selected to complete the provincial level in high school. Another concept, bigger stage, more pressure. But again, and we had to move to the city from the countryside to join the concert. We practice a lot. I'm a singer, and my friend, he's a guitarist. And the day has come. We start singing the song like Bèo dạt mây trôi chốn xa xôi with his star was holding. Woo! And another lost. This time, yeah, thank you. This time we learned, we lost, but we learned, we get back and study the stage setup, audio system, everything. And when we was a student on the university, we placed lights in the coffee shop, we handled our shout, we played confident, and we came another concept, a student band competition, and we placed confidence and more energy. We reached to the final rounds, but our song, the song we chose didn't energize the crowd, so we didn't win again. But after that, we was invited to perform a big show with 3,000 audience, and we did it well. Every time I stepped on the stage, I failed in some way, but each time I got better. Now I no longer afraid of the stage until I joined the Toastmaster, giving the speeches, especially in English, still make me nervous. But I learned something more important. Failure is not an opposite of a success. It's a part of a process. If I didn't fail at the first time, I would never have opportunity to stand on the bigger stage. If I didn't forget the lyrics, I wouldn't have to learn how to perform under pressure. If I didn't speak today, how would I know how far I come? Yeah, and it's my life. It's now or never. I choose to live fully, to try, to fall, and to rise again, and to keep learning. So what about you? Have you ever failed to learn something and grow from it? I believe the faster we fail, the sooner we succeed. Thank you.
Yay! The faster we fail, the sooner we succeed. What an impressive message at the end. I myself so impressed by this. Thank you, Toastmaster Ling, for really beautiful performance today. I love it so much because it's including music. Thank you, Ling. Right, and let's take a big round of applause. Okay, great job. Excellent. Next, we will move to the next melody of prepared speech. That will come from Toastmaster Tần Hiệp. And it's very special because it's a freestyle.
What the hell?
Mm.
What the hell too? I see Miss Gary, Mr. like, ooh.
Okay. Yeah, a lot of beautiful thing, melody. Right, so I would love to invite on the stage the evaluator for second speaker, Toastmaster Bill, to be on the stage to introduce the purpose of this Toastmaster Tuấn Hiệp. Welcome, Bill.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster. Now, as we all know from HIP's many frequent postings on the chat box, we know that HIP leads a life of sex, drugs, and rock and roll, an absolutely sordid life. So in his speech of confession, I expect to be shocked, horrified, and at times sickened by his speech and by the various confessions he will make in this speech. And anything less will be a failure. Actually, I'm just kidding. I'm not quite sure what the aim of this speech will be, but it will be a speech titled Confession. And as it is a non-pathways project, let me take this opportunity to all of our team members here to please take a pathways because it is so helpful. But with that being said, my style of evaluation is to evaluate to motivate. And I believe that in evaluating, it is there to lift you up and to make you a better speaker. That is my aim anyway. And so I am very much looking forward to HIP's speech, Confession. Over to you.
It's quite hot in Hanoi right now.
Okay, thank you, Bill, for a very creative introduction. So now move to Toastmaster Hồng Huyệt. Let's forget all about pathway. It's a non-pathway project. It's a freestyle speech. So let's enjoy that to the fullest. Welcome on the stage, Toastmaster Tuấn Hiệp with the speech title, Confession. Confession 1. Toastmaster Tuấn Hiệp.
You may call it the first confession, okay? Because I will make some few more confession further. So, joke aside, can I see the timer? Oh, wait me for 1 minute to pin the timer. Okay. Okay. My speech start now. If we go again, all the way from the start, I could try to change the things that kill our love. Yes, I've hurt your pride, and I know what you've been through. You should give me a chance. This can be the end. I'm still loving you. Oh, this is the song named Still Loving You, which is conducted and sang by Scorpion. And I listened to it many times as I got lost my first love. Back to 4 years ago when I met her for the first time in a chess club when I was a student in Hanoi Amsterdam High School. We are both gifted students. Her major was physics and my major was chemistry. We have the same aspect of hobbies, which is chess. We were dating together for about over 2 years, and we spent a lot of time with each other and all very wonderful memories, like go to the museum, go to the Temple of Literature and things like that. And we all shared about astronomy, chemistry, living things, and also about all matters that exist in our universe. I think that when I fall in love for the first time, I think that, oh, this is very wonderful because I have people who take care of me and also give me the chance to love her. I think that we are talented couple because she got the 3rd prize in the national physical contest, and also she was eligible for Yale for neuroscience. So talented. I admired her so much at that time. But there's one thing that we cannot reconcile anymore. She took a lot of time for working, for dating with me and things like that. And then she got stomach cancer. um it was so shocked at that time because she had to cancel the big chance to enter the top four the top four college in US and she came to Saigon for learning another college. But it was not the only obstacles that both of us had to face up with. Thanks to her health problem, our relationships also have problems too. Whenever she got the chemical therapy, she feel so hurt that she always yelling at me and calling me like complaining so much about her health condition. She wanted to give up everything, and she really wanted to suicide at that time because she got lost everything. She like something that she get the very bright futures, learning in the Ivy League or very top school in the US, and I also want to come with her when I complete my graduated, and also I want to traveling around the world with her. And I was dreaming a lot about this scenario until she got cancer. And we, as the dreams are broken, we cannot reconcile all these mistakes like we did for each other. We yelling at each other, we make some stupid thing, and also try to debate, force us to stick into very toxic relationship, and we cannot stand it anymore. So at the 2nd of December last year, we tend to make a final statement that we're gonna break up, and don't want to contact with me anymore. And this is my biggest and my first failure of my life at that time, because when I was a student in high school, and also when I entered the college, I always a student in the top school and with a great score. And I think that I'm the champion of everything. When I joined Toastmasters, I very very talkative and also very outstanding member in my club. So this was like something hit me so hard. Like, here, you are not that good because you cannot keep the relationship with people you love. You cannot maintain it. You cannot help her whenever she wants. She has to suffer from such a very severe things, and also she has to take chemotherapy all the time, and I cannot do anything to help her. I feel that I'm the biggest loser in the world, and this time made me feel that I'm dead without any funeral. And after 1, 2, or even 3 months, and now it's 4 months, I cannot forget her because I'm still regret about things that I can support her throughout her harsh time. So things that I realized that maybe I can be the champion at school, champion of public speaking, but I still be the loser if I cannot reconcile, if I cannot keep in touch with people that I love. And I have to change. I have to reschedule my life to become a more friendly and also more lovely person, because I want to spread out my energy and also my heart to the world. And to end my speech, I will send you another song which may let me down. I wish I say I'm proud. I'm sorry and I let you down. I'm let you down. All these voices in my head get loud. I wish I could have shut them out. I'm sorry and I let you down. Let you down.
Okay, it's finished. Let's back the stage to MC. Okay. Did you finish?
If I had said this word, I will be over time for many seconds.
Okay, wow. A lot of people feel you, and I feel you also, Tuấn Hiếu. I can deeply feel uh, what is he sharing now. And if you really enjoy the performance from Tuấn Hiếu, the very lovely confession, let's give him a like, a heart on the screen. And once again, congratulations, Tuấn Hiếu, for successfully confess to the world some of your like emotion inside. I love to hear your story, and I want to listen to you more and more in the next meeting. Thank you, Tanhia, for sharing. Wow, let's sing more in the next meeting. Thank you. So now let's move to the next section, the next speech. Wow, the next speech is pretty special because I have a quite amount of time. It will come from Toastmaster Phương Sư Sư. And I would love to invite on the stage the evaluator, Toastmaster Antonio, on the stage to introduce the purpose of the speech. Welcome, Antonio.
Okay, so today I will got to the honor to become the evaluator for Toastmaster Phương Sư Sư. And today he's conducting a very, very special speech that a lot of you are not going to do in a very near future. This is one of the speech that you will have to complete if you want to earn the highest title of a Toastmaster to become a DTM or a distinguished Toastmaster. Today, he is conducting his second speech on his DTM projects, which means the purpose of this second speech is for the member to share some aspect of his or her experience on completing the projects. Okay, so if you guys don't know about the DTM project, it is one of a very difficult projects that you have to complete for the benefit of Toastmaster clubs or organization. So today, let's put our ears up. I have listened to his very first speech. That's why I am eligible to become the evaluator for Toastmaster Phương Sư Sư second speech. So everyone, let's gather around and hear what Toastmaster Phương Sư Sư have to say. So Toastmaster Phương Sư Sư, good luck to you. Back to you.
Beautiful. Good luck to you, Toastmaster Phương Sư Sư. All right, so now let's put your ears all up and welcome on the stage Toastmaster Phương Sư Sư with the DTM project reports. Toastmaster Phương Sư Sư, breakfast. Breakfast, Toastmaster Phương Sư Sư.
You are my sunshine, you make me breakfast, you make me happy until you gone away. Yeah, in 2024, the sun was shining super bright, like melt gold, and nice cool breeze blowing. I was sitting in a coffee shop in Da Nang City, a beautiful city in Vietnam that has a bunch of Toastmaster clubs. Usually, the amazing smell of coffee makes me feel happy, ready for the day ahead, but not this time. I was just really tired. You know, for months, I had been working super hard without taking any time to rest. Before that, as you know, I might won the Toastmaster contest in Thailand, the district level, with a speech that people really loved. But unfortunately, I didn't get it to the semi-final of the World Championship. And I wasn't sure why. Then I remember Ken Blanchard once said that feedback is the breakfast of champions. Maybe the reason I lose because I didn't get my breakfast. So it inspired me to come up with an idea, C level, champion level. Yeah, I want to create C-Level, the first advanced Toastmaster club in Vietnam. And it would be a spot where awesome speakers like you could meet up, learn together, having breakfast together. I mean, giving each other great advice and challenging each other to become even better speaker. Like today, when I prepared my speech, I didn't know that I have to sing. Yeah, it's really a challenge. And when I told some people in Toastmaster about that idea, they loved it. Particular thanks to Nghiêm Quỳnh Anh, who volunteered to be our president of the club. Then I got a team which was made up the best Toastmaster in Vietnam. They were all experienced, excited, and really wanted to create something amazing. And special thanks to some member, Antonio, like a big brother, DTM Daniel Chen for support our useful material, DTM Phung Hiếu for your encouragement, and David Bill here, our first member, and my wife, of course, also a great Toastmaster, Giang Rita, division and director. You know, we start working hard right away, but it was tougher than we thought. Days turned to weeks, weeks turned to months, and our club only had 10 potential members. Of course, that wasn't enough official member for us to become a real charter club. Then life got in the way. One by one, the team member, the echo member started to get busy with other things. Even though they still support the idea, even though we still hold meeting, but I feel the excitement we had began to fade. And someday, honestly, I wanted to give up. I thought maybe my dream was too big. I started to doubt myself. Maybe Vietnam isn't ready for this kind of club. Maybe I'm not the right person to lead it. And then another beautiful day, actually it was half beautiful and half not so beautiful. It was not so bad because our event in Hanoi, a big speech contest for Vietnamese, a DTM project of my wife, were held and it was a big success. But it might be a rough day for Quỳnh Anh, our C-level president, because she was so a contestant in that contest. Do you know her feeling? When you prepare a great speech, and then when the MC announce the prize, you feel excited, but then there's not your name there, even the third place. You know that feeling? Yeah. As we chatted, I could sense Quỳnh Anh's sadness over not placing even third despite her great speech. And it jogs my memory of everything I initially wanted to achieve. The conversation made me recall the purpose behind C-Level. It's a great place for experienced speakers to get fed with special breakfasts that will give them energy to come back stronger, to move on. And that's when I had a great question. Is there any other way to charter a club without having enough members? Is there any way? There the fun begins. Then we talked around with district leader. Then we had a really great talk with a Toastmaster leader from Thailand. They gave us an idea about starting a new club, officially club. It's very simple. You get the idea from a club that's not active anymore or nearly die, in simple terms. So you put your member into that club, and then you make that club active again, and then you do some paperwork to rename the club and bring it back to life with a new name. However, if we did that, the club will belong to that division, belong to that district, not the district we want. Then if we did that, Sea Level wouldn't truly belong to Vietnam, which defeat the purpose of creating the first advanced club in the country. So I had to came up with another plan. Is to leverage Vita Club, a thriving club that we were associated with, by borrowing some of their members to officially establish Sea Level. Initially, there were hesitation. It felt unconventional, but I realized perfection wasn't necessary. We had to do something. So we talked about it to the division leaders, and luckily, they really liked our ideas. They understood how Sea Level could help own Toastmasters in Vietnam, but it wasn't simple. Back then, Vita had around 25 members. And if 10 members from Sea Level join, we have 35. So we still need 5 more members. And then when we have 40, we could divide into 2 clubs, with Sea Level being one of them. So with Quỳnh Anh help and other member hard work, we finally had enough members. And the big day arrived. You remember that day? February 14, Valentine's Day, the day of love. Sea Level become official. And plus, the day we become official were right before the area contest, so Sea Level member could join in. Actually, it's my trick. I asked the division director to delay the area contest. And now being here with everyone today, friends and new faces, make me really happy. It's not just about starting this new club, but also finishing my big project for Toastmasters, the DTM. And I know that becoming a DTM is just not about getting a cool title, but it shows how important for us to working together, how we can get through hard time, and how much we can grow when we all working toward the same goal. Even though our club meets online on Zoom, it feels like we are like a family. We are all together in the same room in person. And being part of this helped me grow and do something important with my team. We are such a great group, and we could even call ourselves the DTM, Distinguished Team Members. And now every meeting with the top speakers feel like fun, energetic breakfast. I saw here people share stories, give helpful advice, and celebrate each other's wins. It's a place where good speakers get better, not just because they are naturally good, but because they all want the same thing: breakfast, help each other out. So it's sometime in your life, if you ever give up again because of some really tough problem, just remember, break first. That means find people who will help you out, give you advice, and put you to your best. Build your own team, enjoy the winning together, because the best win are the one we get as a team. Thank you. Enjoy your breakfast today. Back to you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Phương Sư Sương, with a really detailed, dedicated, and also enthusiastic sharing. I really enjoy this sharing from Toastmaster Phương Sư Sương all the time, because the very authenticity and emotion also. So once again, thank you, and Phương Sư Sương. Everyone, let's give him a big round of applause and heart and lie. I know that to do this report is need a lot of time and efforts. So appreciate the sharing. So now I would love to invite on the stage a very important person to report the timing from each speaker. Welcome Toastmaster Nga back to the stage. Welcome, Nga.
Toastmaster of the day. For prepare speech, Toastmaster Linh Nguyễn, 7 minutes and 43 seconds. Toastmaster Thuấn Hiệp, 7 minutes and 50 seconds. Toastmaster Phu Su Su, 10 minutes and 13 seconds. So the decision is up to Toastmaster Quỳnh Anh.
Excellent. Okay, congratulations. 3 speakers are qualified for voting. So now I would love to invite on the stage the
No, they're not qualified.
no,
Oh, qualified. Only a Fususu.
sorry,
We
I
don't have to vote because we have a winner now.
oh really? Oh, mistake. Okay.
We don't have to vote.
Oh, so only Toastmaster Feng Su qualify, right?
Yeah.
I'm laughing. Sorry. Okay. Wow. Anyway, you win yourself. You win the audience. You win our hearts. That is the best achievement. Thank you very much for.
Because we know that we cannot win Fususu. So I did it over time. So I can have the reason.
You're
Like
scared of
because I
voting,
overtime I lose
overtime.
Fususu. Not because of I'm weak.
Here, Fususu, then no need to. Just overtime already.
Yes.
Oh, so you do that on purpose. Okay. Right. Right. So, but anyway, as I said, thank you very much for your great effort to share with us a part of your journey. So appreciate of your story and your message. So now I would love to invite on the stage the Art Counter Toastmaster Holland to share about the Art Counter report. Welcome, Ms. Holland.
Thank you for having me again. Oh, you know what is going to happen. The police is here. Toastmaster Hip, you have 2 filler words, which are you repeated 2 times, and like, you repeated 2 times too. And some other words you repeated, but I think it's because you were emotional in your speech, and that makes you forget some word and you repeated. Go to, I want, spread out. Those words, you repeated them in your speech. Go to Mr. Lin, Toastmaster Lin. Very great speech again. And again, you were champion of filler words, where you had 10 R and 3 likes, 1 and repeated like 2 times, yeah, 3 times, and 2 times. Toastmaster Fustusu, amazing speech. However, you repeated the word yeah 3 times and repeated the word the and came up 2 times. That was the report of the police, and back to the MC.
Thank you, Holland. Good, great reminder for us about the filler words. Excellence. All right. So now we all know that how many filler words we had take. Right. So let's move to the next sections. Today, this section is really special because we will again take one more picture at the middle of the meeting. Antonio, like so surprised. Yeah. See? Right. Because
Okay.
this beginning is the different, and in the middle, everything changes, right? Our mood, our energy, everything. Now, let's smile and do on your side. Antonio is like shocked. Okay, now let's smile again. Yeah. See, I love to do it. Yay, 3, 2, 1. Okay, wow. Holland is really different. Beautiful. Thank you, everyone. Yay. So now, after we capture this moment, we will chit chat a little bit with some of the guests today, right? Today on this meeting,
Yes.
I see that Toastmaster Jackson,
Mm.
right? He's the guest. It's really honored to have you here today, Jackson. Can you share a little bit about yourself and what brings you to our meeting today.
Yeah, hi everyone. Today, Mr. Ling bring me to here. So he say, today he have the debate speaking for sing a song. So I want to hear, I want to listen him, and right now I hear. And then he speaks and some singer I feel wow, this is Mr. Ling. Thank you.
Okay, cool. So can you share a little bit about your feeling right now? The feeling. What do you feel after?
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
um, I feel in here a most of people professional for speaker and very high level for English more than me. Yeah, so I feel very great. Yeah, and lucky can attend here. I want to next time when anh can invite me more. Thank you, thank you.
Okay, we will. Oh, you are always welcome to our club, right? It's really honored to have you here today to join with us and to enjoy the music, the melody of life with us.
Yeah, thank you, Midley.
Okay, hope to see you in a syllable meeting. Okay, thank you. So now we can move to the next section, and I'm for the student said it's like the breakfast for the champions. Every time the champion wake up, they will have breakfast, and that is the feedback, right? So let's move to the feedback section, and then that section we'll know how did we did well and how to improve for better. And we did witness 3 amazing excellence speech today. So also we'll meet 3 evaluators. So first of all, the evaluators only one speech is qualified for voting. So I would love to invite you to listen to the evaluation for the only one qualified speech. Welcome on the stage, Antonio, with this evaluation for Toastmaster Phung Su. Remember, you have 3 minutes and 30 seconds.
Okay.
Maximum.
I'm Susu. I have something to say to you. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me C-level member when I am not. Thanks to you, we always call you as Papa Susu because you are the father of C-level club. And I just want to say this to tribute to you for everything you have done, not only to C-level, but to Toastmaster in Vietnam. Everyone, please applause. Today, your speech, even though it's a 10-minute speech, it strikes a perfect ending for the journey of becoming a DTM. I hope that in the near future, in the very near future, you can accomplish and finalize this so that in Vietnam we will have another DTM. Today, through your speech, you did so many things right. But the best thing I love is not only your storytelling, of course, as usual, but actually today you are bringing onto the stage a speech that actually usable, a speech that actually practical, a speech that not only to motivate, but also to show people the way to become a DTM. And because of that, it touched me at so many points that I really love. the first thing you did so right, another thing that you did so right, is when you're telling your story of becoming a DTM, you pull out the real pain that you have, not only with yourself, but with the community that we are, to become the champion, to fight into the district, just so that you need to go home because we don't have enough clubs. Now that are big problems that a lot of people want to solve. And for the last 20 years, we don't have anybody to do it. Or we haven't get to that point. However, now, as a very experienced Toastmaster, you show to us that we can. And maybe, who knows, in the next maybe 2 years or 3 years, we may have 3 or 4 more different advanced Toastmaster clubs, just because of the speech that you are doing today. We have all seen how powerful his tonality is, his body language, but the rhythm is the thing that keep me constantly engaged into his storytelling. You know, every time he speaks, it's like music to my ears, beat after beat after beat, and he never lose the momentum. You know, today, I have only one thing that I dislike about your speech. It's the fact that I haven't got dinner and you keep talking about breakfast already. That's the only thing that keeps triggering my stomach and make me want to eat. Other than that, today, Toastmaster Phun Susu, you did a wonderful speech and it inspired me to my core. I just want to say big thank you again to you because you are my sunshine. Back to you.
Sorry, I have to say speechless, Antonio. I cannot imagine why Antonio can come out with a lot of creative idea so fast. Right. So appreciate your sharing, Antonio. Really, really impressive, as always. Thank you. It's like the champion spirit. Okay, so you might maybe wondering why Antonio is the first evaluator. Oh, it's not by accident, just because he's busy. So I move him to the first evaluator. You just witness a very brilliant creative evaluation for Toastmaster Phun Susu. So now we've moved to the evaluation for the very first and second speech today. Okay, so now let's move to the evaluation for the first speaker. Come from Toastmaster Lee Tinky. Yeah, Toastmaster Lee will give some feedback for Toastmaster Linh Nguyện. So do you remember the title, the speech title from Toastmaster Linh Nguyện? Fall fast to succeed early. Okay, so now I would love to invite on the stage the first evaluator to evaluate for him. Welcome, Lee Tinky. Yeah, it's me again. Now let's count time for me. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Stand a little taller. Doesn't mean you're lonely when you are alone. Sorry for my terrible voice, but that's exactly what I feel in the whole speech. Like what doesn't kill you actually makes you stronger, and that is all the failure. If the failure can kill you, it absolutely make you more and more stronger. Wow! From the very first moment Toastmaster Linh Nguyện start his speech, I was hooked. I was impressed immediately. His energy was like a wave. It's come in very strong and stay with me until the very end. So Toastmaster Linh Nguyện doesn't just sit there and talk, but he chose to stand up, move around, use his body, and even brought his excellent singing voice to keep us fully engaged. It feels like I was watching a mini shows right before of my eyes. It's really lively, actually. So what really impressed me, that is his hand gesture. It's really big, it's really wide, and it's full of meaning also. I like his hand gesture. It shows a lot, especially, for example, when he demonstrated hit my slip into two sides. He make it really clear like this, or it's like light blinker at him like this. Wow, it's nice. I could see the story come to life in the visual way, and I was more like I could feel it too. I love his hand gesture so much. And one of the most special things that is his voice. Wow, His voice is really special. I see he's stressed on some word like, oh my gosh, it's more pressure. His voice like has some type emotion, drama, and flavor also. It's keep me right there with him every step of the way. And one of my favorite part, that is the way he blended music into the entire speech. Oh, it didn't just add fun, it's add the feeling. So it's his ability to infuse the music into the speech makes the message more powerful and more memorable. It truly brought everything together, and I love it so much. If I may suggest some of the things, it could be just there's so much strong emotion and message throughout. So I hope that there's some pauses, some slow motion to stress the message, and the audience can take a minute to reflect that, right? Make it pause, make some small pauses, allow to reflect. And I love the title, Fall Fast and to Succeed Early. It's such a strong message. So I wish he repeated it more and more and more. For example, every time he shared the failure, repeat the title, remind us, repeat it immediately. The main message, repetition will make it stick, right? So today, Toastmaster Linh Nguyễn did really well with the great performance, great body language, hand gesture, and with some small adjustment like repetition to the title and some small pause. The message will go further. Thank you. Back to you. To serve today. Yay. Okay, thank you, Toastmaster Lee Tinky, for great, brilliant, excellent evaluation. Okay, and sorry for terrible voice, thinking voice, but never mind, I can fix it. Okay, so now let's move to the second evaluator for the second speech. That is the confession from Toastmaster Tân Hiệp. Remember? So now I would love to invite on the stage the second evaluator, Toastmaster Bill, will deliver his feedback. Welcome, Bill, on the stage.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I'm here to evaluate you again. What can I say about hip speech other than it was just this overall theme of extreme contrast? Hip speech was in that past, present, future structure. It was a very clear, vivid story. It's a story of a gifted student, a lot of academic success, intertwined with a lot of tragedy. I'd have to say it was a speech that I just was not expecting. It started off with a song. It was quite entertaining. It was quite lighthearted. And to talk about his background in academia and his relationship with another very high achieving person. And what I was not expecting was this rapid change into this incredible tragedy of a partner suffering from cancer, a very, very serious cancer at an incredibly young age. And what got me, and I'm pretty sure the audience, was he was willing to expose his emotions and show his vulnerability. And that is something I very, very rarely see in any speech. It is incredible. We discourage as a culture of men exposing their emotions, and I really believe that men should do more of that. It is not masculine. It is masculine to be able to be open with your emotions and to show that it's okay. And I really believe in that. And well done here for doing that. That was amazing. And the conclusion to his speech was incredibly strong. And it ended with a song as well, but a song of regret, a song of sadness, a song of something that was lost. So both songs were also a contrast of each other. One that was lighthearted, love song, and the other just something of sadness. I do challenge Hip, though, to improve the start. Hip showed that he was a bit nervous. He lacked a bit of confidence. But you don't have to do that, because in Toastmasters, what are we here for? We are here to support each other. We're here to build each other up. So don't worry about, oh, I'm lacking confidence. Just go out there and do it. Don't need to talk about it. Just do it. With the technical issues, you ask somebody to turn on the timer. With technical issues, just sort it out beforehand. Things like your sound, your timing, things like that. I had my timer set up in front of me so I can see it at all times, and I don't have to call somebody to say, please time me. And this now goes back to you. Work your timing. So the speech was excellent. It was just something I never expected. An extreme contrast of humor with tragedy. He exposed his emotions and his vulnerability, but do rehearse to keep within time. This now ends my evaluation. However, allow me to break this out. Normally I speak in evaluations as a third person, but I will say this directly to him. There is a New York University academic called Adam Alter, and he conducted a survey of palliative care patients. That is people who are on their deathbeds. I suggest to you, what he's found out from all people on their deathbeds was not that they don't want more money. They didn't want more money. They didn't want more success. They wanted to forgive themselves more. That's what their only regret was. I suggest to you, Hip, forgive yourself. Over to you, Toastmaster.
Thank you, Bill. Wow, another excellent evaluations from another Toastmaster. Thank you, Bill Chen. So now let's welcome Toastmaster Nga on the stage to report the time of 3 evaluators today. Welcome, Nga.
For evaluator session, Toastmaster Antonio, 3 minutes and 18 seconds. Toastmaster Hurley, 3 minutes and 30 seconds. And Toastmaster Bill, 3 minutes and 55 seconds. And Toastmaster Bill isn't qualified for voting, unfortunately.
Okay, so thank you, Nga. But as I said, no, never mind, because Bill always win our heart all the time for the very charming voice. Okay, thank you, Bill, for your great efforts. So now let's take a minute to vote for your favorite evaluator today. Okay, let's voting. So you see, I have to say that what a beautiful harmony of insight and encouragement we just experienced in the evaluation section. It's absolutely a lively, delicious, mouth-watering breakfast. I see that our evaluator doesn't just give feedback, but they give us the fuels, the energy for the future great performance. So I imagine all of the evaluator is like the supporter for all speakers. They helping them shine even brighter next time, shine as a shiner singer next time. So once again, let's give another big round of applause for all wonderful evaluators today. Yes, thank you. So now move to the very, very, very exciting sections of the meetings. That is the meeting report. So now today we have as the listener and the standard evaluators. So I would love to invite on the stage our beautiful, charming lady Toastmaster Tuyên Nguyễn will be on stage to report about the listener report. Welcome, Toastmaster Tuyên.
Wow. Okay. For Toastmaster Tuyên's part, I think that we can skip it for today for the sake of time.
Okay. All right. So yeah, we move to the next sections. A person with a very sharp eyes look at everything carefully. That is no other than the standard evaluator. Welcome on the stage, our lovely president, Toastmaster Quỳnh Anh, will give us the standard evaluation. Welcome, Quỳnh Anh.
Wow. It's been a long day with our meeting, and now we come to general evaluation to end this quickly. I have 7 minutes and 30 seconds, right? Yeah, okay, on count. I have to say that today is like one of like the funniest and like loveliest meetings that I have ever had in my like 5 years journey of Toastmaster. Everyone is like so calm, so chill, and so into the challenge today. Like start with a song, even though many of you sing out of tune, and I was like criticizing you really hard in my head, but I had fun. Let's go to all of the key role holders today and the wonderful delights that they have done. So first, we cannot forget our charming Toastmaster of the day, that is Toastmaster Lee Chinky. If there is a role model for what should be like to be a Toastmaster of the day or like an MC, I would definitely recommend Lee as the role model, because Lee is just so vitamin C, so charming, you see? She's like always smiling, right? And she brings a very positive vibe to everyone. And today she did like really well in not forgetting the agenda. In some of the previous meetings, she was like, skip one part, skip another part, and we're like, Lee, oh, go back. But today she was like really smoothly, and I have to give her a big plus for that. If there's anything that Lee can do better, because there's always something to do better, that is a better control of time. You see that today we have an agenda, and our agenda say that some of the part that we should do should have been like at 9. And so we are kind of like a little bit delayed now until like 9:20, and in more 10 more minutes, there will be like fireworks in Ho Chi Minh City, like what? But overall, as the Toastmaster of the day, the duty is to keep the meeting on track and on time. So when you see that it's overtime, then we can like skip some parts, like just speed it up so that we can end it like around that time. Okay, so that's really lovely. Thank you, Lee, so much. And next, let's go into our Tuyền. Yeah, as the, what's your role again? Table topic master, right?
Yes.
Table topic master. So with the table topic master session today, I'm really impressed with the question, because I feel like the question is not just what song you like, what songs you listen the most, but Toastmaster Tuyền really touch deeper in the level, like in, for example, the question for Toastmaster Ling, in your quiet moments, like there are some quiet songs, right? And there's also a way like if there's one song that you can listen to for like a whole year, I feel like the question has many layers and it's very deep. So in Toastmaster, a thing that is really wonderful is that we have a playground so that we can like exploit all the deep level of a person by having really good questions. So I really recommend you to be a Toastmaster of the day, because first thing, you're not called for a question. Yeah. And second, you get to bully other people because you push them to answer some questions and make that hard. And also on the second point, I would recommend Toastmaster Tuyền that just don't be easy and just nicely and say, anyone volunteer? Just pick them. Just say, Ling, first question, Holland, second question. You won't want it? No, I'm the person in charge. Just do it. So be less nice next time, okay? All right, let's go next to our timer, Toastmaster Nga, who I don't see in the meeting anymore today. But Toastmaster Nga is like really sharp and focused, and she's like just very excellent for the role as a timer. She keep her introduction really short and precise. And when she do the recap, she will send the time into the chat so that everyone can follow. And then she have a very quick recap too. It's like she's really efficient in the time, and she understands the agenda really well. The role of a timer is to help you to understand about the time flow when you speak. So even though it's often overlooked, it's really important, because if you don't know how much time you take, you don't have a better control of the stage presence or the quality of your speech. So therefore, Toastmaster Nga, as the newcomer, but she is like really exceptional in this role, and I think that she has a really good future ahead for her as a Toastmaster. Coming next to Toastmaster Holland, our accountant. Toastmaster Holland today is like the policeman, right? And he did that very well. And he comes with a joke, and he made everyone feel like very warm welcome. And I like the humor when he said that, Toastmaster Ling, you are the champion of the accountanship. You make like 10 and 7 and something, and everyone's just like, breaking. It's really nice to be able to put some kind of jokes inside of your speech because like it's all about making connection and communication, right? And I think the Toastmaster Holland is like very rich resort and very creative. So I hope that he can bring that out more. It's his laughter, his funniness to everyone. One recommendation for Toastmaster Holland is that for the ad counter role as well as the timer role, we also want to keep it like quick and efficient. So instead of evaluating each person, maybe you can like combine it, like, or for example, today we have 6 speakers and we have 1 speaker like Toastmaster Ling. Well, he did like many but there are 1 speakers who like no at all. But what are my recommendation is that so you don't have to like report on everyone. You just pick some, you have a general, but then you can give some feedback on how to improve better. Then that would be like an exceptional role. Okay, so now we go to our 3 evaluators. That is Toastmaster Bill, Toastmaster Antonio, and Toastmaster Lee. Each Toastmaster is experienced and you can see a different style of evaluation that they have on their own. For example, Toastmaster Antonio, when I hear his speech, I'm thinking like the quote like "Chị ngã em nâng" in the Vietnamese, you know, like this, and my brother fall, and then I love him. He was like, "So I love you, Toastmaster Phu Su Su." And I really like the way that he sing the song and he turn it a bit so that it can fit into the evaluation. That is so humorous, so Antonio. And for Antonio's part, all the recommendation, all of the praises were wonderful. And I hope to hear him criticize Toastmaster Phu Su Su more. But he was like over praising. So less time. So remember that as the evaluator, you have to have an equal share of time to praise and also for recommendation. So even though you love him so much, remember to criticize him, okay? And for Toastmaster Lee is just like so funny, so comedian. She was like, and everyone is so engaged in her evaluation. That's so lovely. For Toastmaster Lee as well, what I feel is that Toastmaster Lee has a lot of ideas and a lot of things that she wants to share with the speakers, but the time is limited. So with that, one recommendation is that we only limit to maybe like 2 good points and 2 points for improvement. And of course, we have the example on how to improve that better. And then you can keep that, try to fix that. Like when it's turned the green light, you switch to the recommendation and keep it short. And just pick something that you feel like is most crucial, and the audience, when they hear that, they can learn from that as well. So we do not like go over time. Yeah. And for Toastmaster Bill's evaluation is like very standard. He changed to recommendation at exactly green light. And his evaluation is always like, there's something that I observed, there's something that I think that you could do better. And here's the example. So everything is like very clear, very logical, just like his style. And Toastmaster Bill today also give like an extra recommendation for Toastmaster here, which is like really touching. I felt like sometimes we stick to the rule of Toastmaster and we do not want to go overtime. But if you feel like there is something that you speak and it would change the life of the person next to you, or like you really want to share that, just say, and don't care about overtime, right? Because it's just like some seconds, but it could like change a whole person's life. So if you feel like you want to share something, don't fear the time. And Toastmaster Bill did that really well. For the meeting today, everything is really wonderful. And my evaluation is kind of long, but that is all the love that I have for our C-level Toastmaster. Thank you for listening. And maybe Lee, I will go straight to the announcement part. Is that okay?
Sure.
Okay, so now let's go to our final announcement of the winners that we have today. Drum roll! First, let's go into, let me make the screen bigger. Yeah, here. First is Yeah, welcome to the Toastmasters. Yeah, we have the prize for the favorite prepared speech. And yeah, of course, like the most in time because all the two speaker overtime already. But overall, really congratulations, Toastmaster Fususu, and congratulations on successfully chartering C-level advanced Toastmaster. You are my sunshine. You make me C-level Toastmaster. Okay, and goes next. Toastmaster Bill with the most favorite table topic answer. Yay! The sexy voice always wins. And last is Toastmaster Hương Lee with the most favorite evaluation. Woo! When she's in time, she's unbeatable. Okay, everyone. That's a really nice meeting that we have today. So, thank you. And now it's 9:30. Wow, the fireworks is there. I can hear the burp, 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 burp. So thank you everyone for joining our meeting today. I hope you a nice weekend and let's see you in next 2 weeks in our meeting. Okay, let's keep in touch.
Okay. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye everyone.